Welcome to the SAKI booth here at IPC Apex. Delighted to introduce the new president of SAKI, Koike-san. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
So, Koike-san, you have been with the company actually for quite some time, formerly as Chief Operations Officer, but now as President. How do you see the company evolving, and what are your plans to work with SAKI?
Well, our company has grown about double-digit for about the past 5 years, and we're growing quite steadily. But that is one reason is because of the demand to the inspection. The importance of inspection is growing higher and higher year by year, and I think this will continue to grow in the next years to come. So we take that important, and we take that the customer demand is growing towards us, and we want to develop the machines that will fit into this demand.
Do you think the Smart Factory initiative is driving the demand for inspection? I mean, it's virtually mandatory to have 2D and 3D inspection, SPI, in the line.
Yes, we definitely think so. And the reason why we have SPI, AOI, and AXI in our line, and we just released the 2D bottom side, which goes into the back end. So we have a full lineup of inspection for the PCBA, and I think that's important to build up the Smart Factory.
So your 2D inspection system, that's for the underside of the board. It inspects the solder joints, but also it reads the barcodes, and it saves you having to flip the board over.
Right, correct. So a lot of automotive companies are starting to make that part towards automation, and to do that, the selective soldering inspection or the wave soldering inspection will be very important. And to deal with that, we developed the 2D bottom side inspection. Now
I believe that you've also recently made an announcement where you are working as a very close partner with Panasonic. Can you tell us a bit about that?
We made a pick-and-place feedback function along with Panasonic, and this is the second version of this function. The first one was only the chips that get along with this function, which the data will be fed back to the pick-and-place to adjust the accuracy of the placement.
So this is post-placement. It's looking for accuracy or feeding it back. Is it? So it's post-placement, yes.
So the second version will be aligned not only with the chips but all the major components. So that's the difference between the first version and the second version.
Do you think that's going to become an increasing trend? Because I mean, there are 3 places that you can put inspection in the line essentially. Post printing, post placement, or post reflow. Most people choose the post reflow. They'll use an SPI system and a post reflow. Do you think there's going to be an increasing number? It's going to be mandatory to need inspection at post placement?
I think in the close future it will, because our customer needs to keep on improving the yield of the line, and to do that, the faster you point out where the defect comes from, of course it will be better. And to do that, that function is going to be mandatory.
Yeah. The more money you save, because...
That's right. And that's what inspection machines are for.
Right. So, you're driving with this new interface with Panasonic. Are you one of the first inspection companies to achieve this with them?
We were the first company to do that. Of course, not only Panasonic, but we cooperate with Fuji and ASM. So we cooperate with any kind of pick-and-place machine, and we want to provide the accurate data to them as much as possible.
Well, you've had a phenomenal year last year. I believe over 25% growth. So I hope it continues this year, and we look forward to seeing more innovation from SAKI. And congratulations on your new appointment.
Thank you very much.